What's up, guys? I'm Tyra, and I am the travel agency owner of Mommy and We Travels, as well as the owner of Travelpreneur Dreams Agent Academy, where we help consumers like you or current travel agents like you become amazing travel agents in the process. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to discuss some pros and cons of becoming a travel agent or actually being a travel agent. So I do have my list here, so if you guys see me looking over just slightly, it's okay. I'm just looking at my list. But if you guys are new to our YouTube channel, listen, welcome to our YouTube channel. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button. And we see tons of you guys watching our videos, but none of you guys are wanting to be in a relationship with us. Like, listen, let's be friends. If you guys are watching our content and you actually enjoy our content on YouTube, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn your notifications on, because you never know when we're going to post another video. Okay, so we usually post maybe about 2 videos per week, but every now and then we do drop in extra videos. So let's just jump into it. So the pros and cons of being a travel agent. So whether you're a current travel agent or whether you want to become a travel agent, let's talk about it. Okay, so I'm going to actually start with the cons first, and then we'll get to the pros towards the end. So the very first con that I have here is that this is not an overnight success. Listen, you're not about to make $100 million by tomorrow. Listen, this is not one of those get rich quick schemes. This is not. And so that's going to roll us into con number 2. You're going to have to do the work. You have, in order to become an amazing travel agent and actually start earning a really great income from the travel industry, listen, sweetie, you got to do the work. If you know that you're not the person that, wants to get up and don't want to post, don't want to, do anything for your business, listen, I'm here to tell you, Coach Tyra is here to tell you, listen, nobody's going to do it for you. I'm the owner and I'm not about to do it for you. I'm going to show you how to do it, and it's totally up to you to do it. If you need an accountability partner, listen, let me know. I'll be your accountability partner. But let me tell you, I'm not an easy accountability partner, because when we set goals, I'm going to try to push you towards those goals. So if you need accountability partner, hey, listen, I'm here for that too. But if you know that you're not good at doing the work, if you're not passionate about travel and earning money in the travel industry, listen, being a travel agent just may not be for you, honey. And it's okay. Just find a bigger passion. So think about that. So that is con number 2. Okay, so con number 3, it's not really a con, but you're going to have to build brand recognition. Okay, so think about this. People buy things from people that they know, like, and trust, right? Think about yourself. You're not about to just go spend 20, 5, 10, 15, $20,000 on a brand that you don't know, are you? You're probably not, right? Like, if you're smart, you're not. You're going to look at reviews. You're going to try to find them on socials. You're going to be emailing them before you spend, your hard-earned money on them, right? So that is called brand recognition. People buy stuff from people that they know, like, and trust. And so by being a brand new spanking travel agent, you're not going to get like a whole bunch of customers, random customers, but you do have your friends and family. And I do want to point out that friends and family will not be your biggest supporters. So in the beginning, they may not. So you have to work hard on building brand recognition. How do you build brand recognition? Well, you got to get out there and you got to actually do the job. Are you going to spend $10, $15, $20,000 with somebody that's not even posting on social media, that doesn't even have anything out there about, on the internet about them or their travel business? You're not. So that's number 3. You're going to have to do the work. It's all about brand recognition. People buy stuff from people that they know, like, and trust. So remember that. Okay. So con number 4 is training. It's not really a con. It is what it is. If you don't like to do training, being a travel agent may not be for you, because no matter what host agency you sign up for or what travel supplier that you sign up for, listen, they have their own training, and true enough, if you can go on the internet and go to one of the big name booking engines and book travel, yes, you are clearly an unpaid travel agent, and you can become a travel agent. And so in order for you to be really, really good at whatever you're trying to sell, whatever your niche is, you're going to have to do training. So whatever host agency or supplier, travel supplier that you sign up for, there's some type of training in order for you to really learn that brand. So that's number 1, 2, 3. That's the fourth con, training. There's a lot of training to get done, and not saying that you got to go out there and do all of the training for all of the brands. No, focus on what it is that you want to focus on for your travel brand. So listen, if you don't like cruises, guess what? don't do no cruises. Don't do no cruise trainings. If you are a Disney fanatic, like you're absolutely nuts for Disney, listen, go ahead and do all of the Disney training. And then listen, we got some additional training for you as well. So, training, I listed as a con, but you're going to have to do that anyway. So, think of it as a con if you don't like to do training. So that was number 4. And then so number 5, I would say the fifth con of becoming or being a travel agent is probably dealing with difficult clients. Okay. So if you know that you don't even like people, you don't like them at all, listen, being a travel agent might not be for you if you don't like people. Okay. It just may not, because guess what? You're going to have those difficult clients. You're going to have amazing clients. And you're going to also, it's good and bad stuff out there, and I'll just like to put everything on Front Street. You may have a difficult client or two, and you're going to have to know how to deal with those difficult clients, in a professional manner, because if you're not a good travel agent, they're going to put it in your reviews. You're not a good travel agent. And then that's going to be bad for your brand. So I will say that, if you don't know how to deal with clients, then yes, this is going to be a con of being a travel agent, actually dealing with difficult clients. Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cons of being a travel agent. And you may not look at some of those as cons, but some people may. So I just list them as cons. Okay. So now let's get into the good stuff. Pros of being a travel agent. Okay. So, the first one is time freedom. Listen, as you become a travel agent and you start to make more money, guess what? If you choose to leave your regular job and, become a full-time travel agent, and you're taking your travel business just that serious and the income is rolling in, listen, you have time freedom. Okay. So you get to go clear across the world and work from wherever you want. Literally, as long as you got a phone or a computer, you can do your job as a travel agent. So that's the first one. I'm always excited to talk about travel. So time freedom will be the very first one. Very first pro that I will tell anybody about: time freedom. I love it. I can work from anywhere in the world. Okay. Number 2, you have unlimited earning potential. Like, there is nobody telling you, hey, you can't sell this amount of money. This amount of travel. You can't do this. You can't do that. Listen, I'm here to help you sell as much travel as you need. Okay. You want to make $1 million? Listen, let's write down that $1 million travel plan, and how much work you're going to have to put in, and how much sales you're going to have to make, how many clients you're going to have to do. Like, we actually have a spreadsheet that's going to show you how to make X amount of dollars, and how many clients you need, like the full breakdown of it. So that's it. That's number 2. You have unlimited earning potential. You can make as much or as little as you want in the travel industry. It's pretty much all up to you and how much time that you're willing to put into your travel business. Okay. So let's go into pro number 3. So pro number 3 is travel incentives. Listen, on our side of the world, as long as you complete your training and you're signed off, listen, you get your travel agent identification, which is pretty much the key to the city. Okay. You did all the hard work. You have all of your credentials. Now it's time to travel like a travel agent. So travel agents, we do get a lot of different incentives. We pretty much don't pay full price. We don't pay full price for travel. And, I do want to say that, if you're a type of person, where you don't want to do the job as a travel agent, and, you want to just travel for discounted rates, listen, we're not the agency for you. There are a bunch of other agencies out there, that may allow you to do things like that. But over here, this is not the agency for those type of people. I will show you your travel incentives. I'll show you where to find all of them at, but you're going to have to do all of your training. You're going to have to be personally signed off by me that, yes, you know how to do this, this, and this. And then I'll go ahead and I'll approve your travel agent identification and show you where all of those things are. So if you have that mentality where you don't really want to do the work, you don't really want to be a travel agent, and listen, we not for you. We not the travel agency for you. And I'm not even sorry about that. Nope. I promote the travel industry, and I love the industry, and I want people that are putting into the industry. It's like a give and take. We get so many different rates and stuff, but it's a give and take. They're giving us this rate, with the idea that we're going to come over and, of course, take pictures of their property, promote their property. And guess what? If our clients love it, or if we love their property, guess what? We send clients back there. Maybe we don't like that property. If we don't, then guess what? We might not send any clients back there. So that is pro number 3, third pro of being a travel agent. Okay. And so the fifth pro of being a travel agent is that you get to create relationships. Oh my gosh, you'll meet so many different people in the travel industry, different travel suppliers. You'll meet so many different travel suppliers that you didn't even know existed as a consumer. Okay, so you'll make tons and tons and tons of relationships, not only with suppliers but with your fellow travel agents as well. There's so many different industry events that you can go to and meet new people. So relationships. There's so many different events. Like being a travel agent, it's a whole different world. It totally is. So I would say that is the fourth pro of being a travel agent is relationships. You're going to have the opportunity to create relationships. Okay. And then I would say the fifth pro of being a travel agent is that you get to pass your travel business to your family. Think about that. Okay. So if something, God forbid, was to happen to you, if you have, a friend or a family member that actually knows how to run your business, listen, they can help you, they can run the business and still have an income coming into the family. So that's always something really, really good for the family, to be able to pass the travel business along. And if you've built a brand and you have brand recognition, listen, people are going to continue to come to your travel business. They're going to always come to your travel business, and they will always build with you. So sitting here trying to think of some more pros. There's so many, there's a lot of them, but these are the 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are the 5 pros and the 5 cons of being a travel agent. So I'm going to go over them one more time so that all of them are all together. So the first con of being a travel agent, or you may look at it as a con, is this is not an overnight success thing. Like, this is not one of those get rich quick schemes. Not at all. Not at all. Number 2 is you're going to have to do the work. If you do not want to do the work, you don't want to work, listen, this may not be for you. Being a travel agent just may not be for you, and it's okay. Right. So number 3, you're going to have to build brand recognition. So you may look at that as a negative, or, however you want to look at it, but you got to build brand recognition. Okay. Number 4 is you're going to have to do the training. You have to do training in order to be certified in a lot of different areas and for you to actually be knowledgeable in areas. Okay. And so the 5th con, I would say, is dealing with difficult clients. If you know you don't like people, listen, if you know you don't like people, this might not be for you. I just want to say that out loud. Okay. And so let's go into the pros. Okay. So there are 5 pros that I have written down as far as pros of being a travel agent. So the very first one is time freedom. You get so much time freedom when you're a travel agent. Okay. You get to travel the world and you still get to do your quotes, work with your clients clear across the world. Okay. Number 2, you have unlimited earning potential. Number 3, you have a bunch of travel incentives. Okay. But you got to do the work in order to get the travel incentives. Okay. Number 4, you're going to be building lots and lots of relationships with suppliers, lots of relationships with your fellow travel agents. And there's tons of industry events for you to go to, for you to build those relationships. Okay. And then, so pro number 5 is that you get to pass your business on to your family. Like, that's important. That is super, super, super important, to be able to pass on a whole legacy to your family. So those are my 5 pros and my 5 cons of being a travel agent. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are happy to have you here. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, you guys. And this is all I have. We work really, really hard with our agents to build brand recognition, to give you training, to just show you all of the little things that need to be done within the travel industry. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Until my very next video, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.